On our first raid night, whilst we all had some dying time, Connor got to progress on learning how to shoot and feign death at the same time. PogChamp. According to Fuzzy, the first step for any real PvP arena season is to ask Dan for good luck, because he's magical. Krabby does the quickest orb runs, takes the portal, sprints forward, approaching the end zone. But he forgot the orb. Feels bad, man. Arzog missed the memo of how Cahoon works and tried to Kobe the orb into the end zone. Ain't gonna score a touchdown that way. At no point in history was there a Waycrest Manor 10 group that involved Teeks tanking, JT healing with Anod, Dan and Impure DPSing, that definitely didn't deplete and failed to finish after spending over an hour on the Witch Sisters. Dan definitely did heal a Waycrest 10 the day after. The damage on that boss paired with a dodgy dosage of Grievous did make the fight wonky as Grievous got nerfed the week after. Wahey! Anitz and Dan started playing the good comp in threes of Destrolock and Boomkin, waiting for JT to Dark Angel. Anitz and Dan deleted a Boomkin in 4 seconds from full health. Good beam, bud. Lots of 1400 rated players have decided to use the BlizzCon winning comp of Boomkin, Demon Hunter, and Resto Shaman to push their way up the rankings. Whenever you see Boomkin, Demon Hunter, and Resto Shaman, you actually receive a free win because no one playing this comp understands how PvP works, they just innovate and pray. With some testing to prove it, us at Fluffy Lemon Noodle headquarters can confirm if a BM Hunter full bursts someone with Counter-Strike Totem up, they will fuck themselves up and it will be hilarious. Dix hates marbles with a passion, which is why he now streams marbles and tells stories whilst doing it. Dix now has an instant kill Dan mod on his marbles after Dan won too many on his first marbles night in stream. Feels bad, man. Can someone please help the guy on Auction House who is still trying to sell his Krog Pop for over 100k? Dude, it's not gonna sell, even the one at 40k didn't sell. Flask prices are at an all-time low and cost below 1k. PogChamp. Impure is on holiday, and also didn't get mentioned in the last news based on the fact I had already mentioned him. So, apologies, Impure. Me rub you wrong time, really. The guild has recruited a new Twitch affiliate. Method are legit scared, now with us having 4 sub-button players near the top, and they DDoS Jakey as a warning shot. Alestri failed to sign for the Sunday raid until 30 minutes before the raid, so sat out until the second last pull of the night. Alestri got tagged into the best pull of the night. Feels bad, man? Since the last news, Happy Seal the Dazzling Man hasn't actually slept. If this isn't the perfect condom advert, I don't know what is. Winry bopped the boss whilst mind-controlled in the last phase, which 100% prevented a kill, and we definitely didn't already have a few deaths involved. Xades got an invite to Mythic Plus 2. 1 invite at a time. Qual is still a healer main, by the way. Never seen a bigger upgrade from a Shaman Kappa. Naradus has gone for a weird angle on Cahoon by making fire, or just mage, properly viable. Top damage in last phase consistently. Warriors, fix it! Krabby is still a bae, putting off Destiny time to help the guildies with Mythic Plus. Good guy, Krabby. Good guy. Jamie is still living that bench life, having a good time of it, offering Dan emotional support at twitch.tv/steady025. Bentley managed to show his favorite officer very quickly, joining the raid early, whilst Dennis was abusing Dan's character to place markers inside. He proceeded to speak lots of Dutch, ignoring the very non-Dutch speaking guy sitting there. Feels bad, man. Rumor has it No one has actually ever seen Paulie and Chris in the same room ever. Until... Fluffy have only killed one boss since last news. Omegalol Trash Guild. As soon as we have 2 main warlocks about, Cahoon dies. What a shocker. Paulie managed to die and replace his portal on the kill pool. Poggers. During the kill pool, the dreaded Skype sound of death started playing into Discord, with Dennis being heard shouting, "Hang on, you needy bitch, we going hard right now!" This may not have actually been said, but it was what I imagined being said, whilst he is spamming Deathstrike really hard due to lack of heals. Makir died during the last phase very early, so he got to do very little execute damage. Makir, mate, you have 2 jobs. Run the orb and execute. Naradis did his best warrior impression by again topping damage last phase on the kill. Dan only used 1 symbol of hope on the kill because his mana was fine. And fuck the other healers. Omega lol. Jakey was in the top 60 for warriors on Cahoon, poggers. Jakey was also one of the 60 warriors to have ever killed the boss. But don't let that detract from his efforts. Qual and Email are both scum, refusing to mana or int pot on the kill. Bad. Bad Qual. Bad Email. Bad. Bad. There are 3 types of players on the kill. There are the I used a health pod and a health stone. Then there's the I used a health stone, but I ain't paying 20 silvers on a heal pot. And then there's Anids, Makir, Dennis, and Winry, who all didn't use 1. FFS. Winry has helped us test, and he can confirm this, that a feared target in the last phase is an invalid target for Leap of Faith. The more you know. Winry died, so had the potential to use 3 strength pots, but only used 1. But Winry soloed the boss, so is forgiven for getting feared and only using 1 strength pot. Marcus killed the boss on his rogue, despite doing 90% of progression on his warlock. Did I also mention he is the nicest guy? Manthus believes that DPS rankings don't count for healers and wants us all to say, yeah, we killed Cahoon with grey locks, wahey. Boney believes the guild's kill shouldn't count because, according to him, Dan needs to shave. He looks like a hopo. That is paraphrased, of course, as I spelled too many words correctly. After the Mythic kill, and after some marbles at twitch.tv/steady025, well, fuck it, fuck your fucking commercialized shit on my channel, fuck you! JT Email and Dan went to kill Heroic Goon to help another guild out. The kill ended with JT soloing the boss, but looking a lot less cool than Winry did. Seriously, fuck that link. Dix has confirmed he won't be able to come back to raiding due to work arrangements. So, Dix out for Dix. The guild, again, has managed to achieve its highest ever ranking on any boss fight after killing Cahoon at 806th in the world. This might move down slightly because WoW progress is slow, but it's likely to stay around there. And we are 519th in Europe, as well as 38th on the server. I'm proud of you all, even if the officers occasionally have to raise their voices when you say or do things we don't like. Much love. Breaking news. It turns out Chris got the last hit on Cahoon instead of Winry. Take back his rewards and exemptions from using max pots. Chris is the new king of Cahoon.